Hi everyone and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're taking a look at uh, Trais Kelce and Taylor Swift. So, I haven't done a reading on them for a bit. I haven't done one since pre-Super Bowl win. So, I wanted to do an update on them, see what's going on. They've kind of died down in the media now. And where are they at? What they doing? How's it going now that we're kind of getting out of Travis's like big thing in football? His brother just announced his retirement, and Taylor is overseas now doing the international leg of her tour. So let's see what's going on for our lovely couple and see what we can get. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. Alrighty, so just quick reminders as I'm shuffling it up here. Quick reminder, everything I'm saying today is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. My intention is to help audiences understand better maybe the situations going on behind the scenes for people to know, think, and feel. So remember, just what I'm sharing is all my opinion, not fact, all alleged. So if you want to use what the tool or what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and ideas, please do so. If you don't, you don't have to. So yeah, that's kind of my big thing I have going here. And let's just take a look here. Also, the deck that I'm using is called the Divergent Tarot. I got it on Etsy. If you guys want or like it, let me know, and I can put the comment, or I can comment the link to the deck below. All right, so let's take a look at Travis. Let's take a look at Taylor. Oh boy, and let's take a look at the energy in between the two of them. Ah! I'm sorry if it is screamed in your ear. Okay. So, for Travis, we have the Four of Swords reversed. So, he's getting off his butt, it feels like. So, the Four of Swords in this context, so Four of Swords is all kind of about rest, relaxation, kind of taking it in, going to the next stage. With it reversed, how I'm feeling it is we're kind of over it. We're over something, or we kind of want to just be like, okay, we moved on. Like, it died, it's moved on. Now we need to move forward. We're done with the rest and relaxation period. We're now in the I'm just ready for this to be laid to rest and kind of be done. Ah! That's what I'm feeling here for Travis. For Taylor, we have the Four of Wands reverse, which is all about home, family, wanting to move on, things being not good. The Four of Swords. He's that. No, that's Travis. Travis is the Four of Swords. Taylor's the Four of Wands, and it's like, okay. It's all kind of about it's a divorce card. It's like things aren't happy. It's a marriage card. It's a home, a family, celebrations. It's like, okay, the shine's worn off now. Now it's time to be done. So for both of them, I think it's like, okay, the relationship I think has kind of run its course. Allegedly, in my opinion here. Feelings are kind of been petered out on both sides. We're kind of wanting this to be done and over with, is what I'm really feeling here, especially with the Seven of Swords in between the two of them. It's like, okay, we're getting away with something. We're getting away with something. We're trying to move on. In this case, it's like this is like the sneaky person in between the two of them, and it's like, okay, we're just gonna move on from this. Like, no one needs to know. No one needs to know how bad things were. We got what we wanted out of it, and now we can just like leave. Is the vibe here. Taylor, okay, then we have the Two of Wands. Just some extra things going on here. Yeah. So, oh, okay. Okay. So, interesting here. Okay. So just pulling a few extra cards here. So for Travis over here, so we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups, as long as the Four of Swords. So it's like, okay, I'm wondering if Travis has like what he wants out of life is very different than what Taylor wants out of life. So, because like, here's the Lover's card signifying like this is a working relationship, whether romantic or not. I don't think this is romantic in nature. I'm not getting that at all. But it's like Travis. It feels like he's like looking towards this next step of his life, and I don't think he's happy with the direction that he wants to that like it's going in right now. Especially with this Ten of Cups, it's like the family, it's the home, it's the happily ever after, it's the mom, the dad, the kids. And then here with the Six of Wands, it's like, I'm not happy with where things are going. Or it's like the pride before the fall is kind of how some people have looked at it. But it's like also a giant embarrassment of like, I am actually not, like the Six of Wands can be taken in a bunch of contexts. When it's upright, it's like very much like, yay, rah, 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 I'm the winner. Seeing it reversed, there could be a couple different contexts. One, it could be like you're feeling very down on yourself. One, you're kind of like, you aren't the hero that you thought you might have been, like the anti-hero. Flame me in the comments, whatever. I can't remember all of the little tunes that go with things. But like with the Six of Wands here, when I'm feeling in this case, it's like, I'm very unhappy with kind of the direction that I'm going in or that I'm in. And it's like things are getting I'm exposing to myself what I want and what I don't want. And then with Taylor over here, it's like we have the Four of Wands, like the vision that she had isn't kind of reaching out, because like the Hierophant's all about commitment and wanting to do things, but like the vision that she's having of like this home and family, this peace, it's not what she imagined, it's not what she's wanted. Or it's not that she's changed her mind. She might have changed her mind, but it's like the vision or the expectation of it all is extremely different than what it has been. All right, I'm just gonna pull, yeah, and then here we have the Seven of Cups. It feels like trapped. There's not a lot of options of ways to go for Travis. With the Page of Cups, Taylor feels like has kind of really withdrawn back and hasn't. It's almost like it's like, okay, I haven't rescinded my love, but like I've rescinded my emotions. I've pulled back. I have detached. I'm not engaging like I have. And in between the two of them, it's the Emperor. It's like a fight for control, allegedly a conspiracy, whatever, in my opinion here. And if you look at my past Taylor readings, like I was actually like, I really want this couple to be happy. And I really wanted them to work out because I thought it looked like it was going in a direction where like things like they could work it out and things could be good between the two of them. But it's like it feels like there's a little bit of a shifting of power and control. They're two very competitive individuals. So like the vying for control, I think, can be a little grating. Yeah. Just with those first polls, I'm wondering if this is even. Yeah. I'm wondering if this is even reconcilable at this point. Because what I'm seeing here is. It's like both of them are done with this. It's like it served its purpose. With Travis showing up here with the Justice card. Oh, this could get messy. Potentially, allegedly, conspiracy, whatever. But and then Taylor showing up here is a Ten of Wands reversed, and then between the two of them, the Strength card. So with Justice, Strength, and the Ten of Wands, what I'm feeling here is, I think they're working out the PR strategy right now of how to kind of split amicably. At least in my alleged opinion. At least that's what Travis is looking at. It's like, how can we do this where I'm not losing essentially my fan base? I'm not losing the new fan base. alleged conspiracy, whatever. But like that's kind of what I was feeling. Is like, how can we get out of this without me losing a shit ton of support or money or resources that I have gained by being with you? With the Ten of Wands over here as Taylor, it's like I'm restructuring burdens. I'm restructuring different things between the two of them. The Strength card, because it looks like with everything that's occurred between the two of them, yes, it was a relationship that they were in together. Like I still think that there were feelings. I think things have just soured quite a bit. It feels like at the moment. And then with the Justice, like if they aren't together now, like if they're still putting on this whole dog and pony show, all from my opinion, not fact here. Uh, it's just kind of like prolonging the. It's like we're trying to like figure out the storyline. We're trying to figure out how to do this amicably. How do we put it out there so like Taylor's new fan base as well as Travis's new fan base kind of don't like the money that you've made kind of stays with you, so it's like a longevity sort of thing. Yep, Wheel of Fortune though, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Oh, heck. I'm so sorry. I do feel that this is not going to be as amicable. It feels like Travis is going to get the short end of the stick still. With a Wheel of Fortune here, reversed. Bad luck, bad opportunity. I feel like there's a bad story coming out about him. And now Taylor's money isn't being put behind him to kind of cover up some of the more seedy dealings or seedy things that he's done. I don't know why I'm getting like, I don't know if there was like a third person between them or like a second or third or fourth or fifth person between the two of them, but it does feel like there's some things that like from the wholesome picture or the wholesome type of image that has been curated this last year, it feels like there's the image is kind of be shattered, and it's kind of leading to a giant downfall on both of their sides. Wheel of Fortune reversed for Travis, the Eight of Swords, which is kind of like you're a victim of your own circumstances. The Page of Swords over here, though, upright with Taylor. It's like I'm still speaking out my truth, my different things. I don't know if she's gonna drag him, but I think she wants to. Oh, the Hermit, yeah. Knight of Wands, the Judgment. Yep. And there's a heavy judgment coming down here, even on Taylor though too. Because like the Judgment card's like I'm going to like it's the public opinion. So if the public opinion, the Hermit. Oh, this is gonna get messy if this doesn't end amicably. This is going to get messy because like we messed with money now. And now it's like we're going to let some dirty secrets come out, or we're going to air some laundry that no one wants to see, or like people want to see but they don't want to see sort of vibe. And with the Knight of Wands between the two of them, oh, this is going to get yeah, something's coming for Taylor. Like I said, Taylor with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We're losing some money here. Travis, though, is like the Nine of Cups. Like we're gonna make it. It's like initially I think he's gonna have a really bad, like once it initially happens, it's going to be a very, very bad PR thing for him. But then I think things are gonna start to come out around about Taylor. And when things start coming out about Taylor, he's gonna be seen as a hero, yada yada yada. He's no saint either. With the Six of Pentacles, because like look at this Nine of Cups. We're gonna look at it with this Nine of Cups. Like this person, yes, is sitting at the table. They got the golds, the riches, the other things, but they don't look happy. They don't look happy. They aren't happy with how they've gotten there. Like they're still sitting there at their table all alone. Like there's no one around them. They don't have the people around them. They don't have the family. The like there's not the support network of the people around them that they thought they were going to have. Yeah, and this is going to kind of bring, I think this is like, once this kind of announcement happens, it's like, it's the beginning of the end for like Taylor's career. Like people are coming after her career. We have the Tower reversed, the Eight of Wands, as well as the Five of Wands. It's like, this is going to cause a lot of fighting. there's going to be a lot of interviews, I think, for Travis. People are going to be looking at him and wanting to get interviews and wanting to get information and quotes and stuff. I don't think he's going to be happy about it, but I think it's going to be one way for him to make a lot of money that I think he's going to be taking a big hit here soon for. So, this is really sad. Knight of Cups, the Magician reversed, and then the Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, and this is all going to be... I don't think Travis is happy with what he's going to be doing. Like, I don't think he wants to, but I think this is going to be, like, a necessity to save his own skin, essentially. And then here with the Five of Swords with Taylor, it's, like, it's trying to win, but at all costs, and it's, like, not doing very well. And then the Magician reversed, which is all about that used car salesman. I don't... It's not the beginning. Like, once they announce their breakup, it's like all this other shit comes out, is what it really feels like. And then, once this other shit comes out, like, it's causing a major downfall for Taylor. And then Travis is gonna like, because of, I don't know, like, if he wants to save his career, his reputation, what he's been doing, like, he's gonna need to kind of, it's like a dog-eat-dog world, throwing each other under the bus. It can, and it probably feels like it's gonna be very messy in the months after the official announcement of breaking up. I don't think that they're together now, but that's just my opinion. So, that's what I'm getting here for Travis and Taylor at the moment. I do want to look, I think I looked into this last time, but there's a, like, something or someone's coming for Taylor. And I think actually what I want to do is, like, in the month, like, so with the, essentially Travis and Taylor being, like, once they announce, like, why are they waiting for Travis and Taylor to announce the breakup? Because it feels like people know it's like, this isn't a real thing. So yes, they're trying to, like, concoct the story, but, like, why are they waiting for Taylor to, why are they waiting to come after Taylor after Travis and her officially or publicly announce that they've broken up? Why is that? Also, I'm so sorry if you hear the sirens in the background. They're just going off. Today, I think they have, like, some sort of, like, testing or something. So, why are they waiting? Because that's when she's going to be the most defenseless. Yep, there's people coming after her that know that she's going to be defenseless. Nine of Wands reversed. Her fences aren't up. She's going to be at her lowest point. People have been kind of waiting for this, or waiting for her to get to this point. So the bigger the higher you are, the harder you fall, sort of vibe. Yep. There's going to be some money tied up too, I think, with Travis as well, with the Three of Swords and that heartbreak. So, like, I don't know if they, like, there's a contractual thing, or if there's, like, money exchanged or resources exchanged, but it's like, oh, that's what it is. So it's like the fan base is, it feels like the fan base is the finances in this case. Some people, my Swifties out there, you're probably going to be mad about it. But what I'm seeing as, when I say finances or resources, the Three of Swords, like, there's, like, a heartbreak within the community of Swifties, it feels like, in this case. And because of the heartbreak, the turmoil, and, like, all of the resources, like, it's like, this is going to be a falling out of love. We're going to falling out of love with Taylor. And as the fan base is falling out of love with Taylor, that makes less money to put into her bank account. So less money into her bank account. This is where we're going after her. We're going after her fans, who are the ones who are financially supporting her. And that's what it feels like in this situation. Hopes and fears. Decision. What? Okay. So, one, why after because like there's a decision. It's like because once the decision is made, it's like it's over with. Like they can't get back together. The reconciliation. It's like we're waiting for this to die down because then like the united fan base, since it's going to be not as united anymore, and they're waiting for them to be like, okay, this isn't something that can be reconciled. It's because it's like united together, united we stand together, united we stand together we fall. But like the fall isn't as bad if there's two people because you can break each other's fall. But united you stand, alone you may fall is like, so it's like united you're standing together and you're able to fight things back, but alone you're not going to be able to fight back as much as what you think, because there's going to be more turmoil and things going on behind the scenes with the Two of Swords there. Unseen obstacles is the Three of Cups. Well, it feels like there's like a friend that's kind of turning on Taylor from the inside. So like I don't know if she's got like a close friend group, but there's someone who's spilling everything, or this is the other thing. Otherwise, it could be. I'm wondering if there was cheating involved on either of their sides. I'm not saying who or accusing anyone of any of it, but like it does feel like there was some sort of cheating, and that's getting exposed, and they're not expecting this to get exposed. So like the person who whichever one cheated on the other with is getting exposed, and like all of that's coming out. So it feels like it's a 1, 2, 3, 5 punch. Is really what this is feeling like. The challenge is the Seven of Wands, which is defending yourself. Uh, there's some not good stories coming out about Taylor, is what it feels like here. And like she's unable to defend herself from like either bad behavior or like different things that she's done. It's like you can't, like it's non-defendable. So it's like that's why we're using the fan base against her, because it's like we can use this against her. People aren't going to care, or people will care, but they care that much, and so they're not going to be able to overlook maybe bad people behaving badly or bad behavior. What's going for this situation, like what's going for them, is that people are going to be looking at the negative and not the positive. Like we're looking at it or it's like we're looking at the positive PR, but it's not as much as we're looking at the negative PR. Like we're going to look at the glass half full, not half empty. And the past is the Nine of Swords. This is something that has been coming for a while. And this is like, it's a deep-rooted paranoia. It's something that's kept I think Taylor up at night. So like why she's coming out, like why, like it, the breakup is going to be announced. She's known it's going to be announced. She knows people are coming after her. I think she thinks that she can come out on the other side, because it's something that she's done time and time again. But in the future here, it's like, yeah, you're falling off your pedestal. You're falling off your throne. Like the strength that you thought you had is now leaving. So that's what I'm feeling here, and that's kind of why they're waiting, because she's going to be at her most vulnerable. One, she's going to be at her most vulnerable. Also, I think her fan base is going to be divided over this. So, over her breakup with Travis, which is why they're striking then instead of, like, later. Or, like, when they're still together. So, man, this is, like, masterclass levels of, like, PR. And, like, whoever is doing this, like, it's insane. Maybe the Royals should take a note, considering all of their snafus and or blunders as of late. So that's what I'm seeing here for Taylor and Travis, and an update. I don't think we're going to be seeing them together officially as a couple for much longer. And kind of after that, I would say like the 3 to 4 months after that, I think it's going to be a PR nightmare for Taylor, and even for Travis. And I don't know, by the end of 2024, I think we're going to have a very different opinion of Taylor Swift and Trais Kelce, than what, so like 3 months from now, 4 months from now, 5 months from now, and then so on. I think it's going to be a roller coaster of love-hate for them. And then by the end of 2024, like where we are now and at the end of 2024, I think we're going to have very differing opinions on who they are as individuals, but also as who they were as a couple. So with that, that's all I have here for today's reading. Thank you so very much for watching. If you liked this, please hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. I have new content coming out all the time on a bunch of different topics. So if any of that interests you, let me know by just hitting the subscribe button. Otherwise, if there's any comments that you guys want to leave down below, let me know. I'm always willing to have a great conversation with people in the comments, discuss, and stuff like that. So thank you so very much for watching again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!